Hi, this is Execution recording another video for Poker Savvy Plus. In this series, I'm going to be reviewing members' videos, and I'm really going to be focusing on, the small things that add up and prevent you from getting that, 10 PTBs per 100 win rate or whatever. So, yeah, um, here first hand, this match just started from what I'm seeing. He has two hands on villain. Turn is definitely a value bet. And basically versus a weaker player, and at no limit 100 you should pretty much expect all your villains to be weaker players. You should definitely be going for 3 streets of value there with ace-8, even after the jack turn. So the turn is a really easy value bet, and then um, you should pretty much be betting all rivers. Uh, if you're not gonna bet it big because the river is scary for some reason, then you should at least bet, smallish versus a weaker player. He's not gonna check raise bluff you all that often or whatever. 9-3 offsuit is kind of weak hand to open, but it's a up. You're on the button, you have position, it's fine. I'm not a big fan of checking back small pairs on dry flops, just for the simple reason that we have no history versus villain. We don't know if he's gonna be check raising a lot, so we should, we should assume that he won't be check raising all that often because in general people don't check raise as much as they should. Um, so we should assume that villain isn't gonna be check raising all that much. And the thing with this hand is that you don't want to give, on one hand, you don't want to give free cards to something like 10-8. And if you check it back, you're pretty much playing a guessing game on the turn on the river, right? For example, if villain bets every single river on this board, you have to, every single turn, on this board, you have to call at least the turn. And then on the river, you're pretty much just playing a guessing game, no matter what the turn and rivers are. I mean, just from a hand reading perspective, it's much easier and more straightforward to just c-bet the flop when you have a small pair than it is to pot control it, just from a hand reading perspective, essentially. Villain's range for check raising and check calling the flop are going to be much more defined than his range for betting the turn and betting the river, essentially.